Rod, you're talking to the FBI about another scam.
Oh, I am. Doggone it. This time, you know, increasingly we turn to the internet, right? Craigslist, other sites to search for maybe a new RV, a boat, I should say used, but new to us. And apparently, money is exchanging hands, and then either there's no boat, no RV, or something just isn't quite right. Beth Anne Steele with the FBI joining us, and that's the first thing you told me when we were talking during the commercial break is money can exchange hands and then there is no boat or RV, period.
Right, and that's something we're worried about seeing, especially as we go into spring and summer this year, is that people will look for those new to them RVs or boats, or even a regular old vehicle that they're trying to buy through a third party like a Craigslist kind of a transaction. And what you need to really watch out for is the seller legitimate? Is the price real? Are they looking for that buyer who's willing to take a risk because the price is just too good to pass up?
I mean, is this often will send me, I don't know, $1,000 deposit, and people are sending some money before they actually see or you know, go to look at the vehicle?
Certainly that can happen, and we would encourage folks to never put money down on a vehicle, whether it's an RV, a boat, a car, whatever, until they've actually seen it, they know that the person has possession of that vehicle, and they can get a really good look at what is available, what that condition of that vehicle is. Oftentimes you'll hear a sob story that they are being deployed with the military, or they're going through a bad divorce. They just inherited this boat or this RV and they need to unload it quickly.
And that's why the deal's so good.
That's why the deal's so good. That is a big red flag, and you should definitely watch for that.
You also mentioned you can you get or ask for the VIN number, write that down,
right,
and you can do some research on your own that way.
Right. So like when you buy a car, the car comes with a VIN number. You need to do as much research as you can through online companies, through DMV if that's available to you, and really look to try and confirm who owns that vehicle, that it is legitimate, that the VIN you have goes with the vehicle that you think you're buying, and make sure that the deal is legitimate.
And then I ask you, well, let's say they have their hands on a stolen car, for example. Mm-hmm. I go, I pay for it, they give me the title. I'm thinking, I got the paper title, it must be legitimate, but you're like, not so fast.
You need to check with DMV. You need to make sure that that title is legitimate. A good scam artist can really make a counterfeit of anything, of any document. So really check through the state, make sure the deal is good, and just be watching for those warning signs. Is the price too low? Are they trying to unload it very, very quickly? Are they asking you to do a transaction in an odd way? Are they asking for gift cards, for instance? Are they asking for an electronic transfer to happen immediately? Are they really pushing you on your emotional buttons and saying, I need this right now?
If they say, give me your Olive Garden gift card, I'm doing it, man. I'm falling for it. Give me the car. But
hopefully you get a good boat out of that.
What's the best way for the transaction to take place in terms of I give you money?
So a lot of vendors or a lot of sellers will try to make that transaction happen through eBay or through PayPal, what seems to be legitimate. You need to step back, actually call PayPal or eBay, or make sure that you're dealing with those legitimate businesses, because they will often also try to impersonate the eBay or the PayPal folks. So step back, make sure that your transaction is really going through those legitimate businesses, make sure that you have some protection, and just be careful of what you do.
Well, just a reminder, there's still lots of people out there that are crooked, that are trying to scam you, basically. Beth Anne Steele with the FBI, thank you very much.
Thank you.